we'll just wait for a few people to join. It's our monthly unboxing of our November box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Going to the end of the year already.
Yes, I know. It's gone so fast, hasn't it? So many beautiful boxes, and lots of you have received a box every single month. Some of you for up to nearly 3 years, I believe. So
amazing. Yeah.
Incredible. We'll just wait for a few people to join. I'll get us up on here.
Please say hello if you are with us. We like to say hello to you.
We do. And if you're new and you don't know who we are, I'm Lucy.
I'm Chloe.
And we work for Always Knitting and Sewing. You're on their YouTube channel at the moment. And yes, every month we send out a beautiful box of goodies. This is our Stitchi Sewing Project box. And it includes everything that you need to make a project. And you get a video tutorial to help you along with that. So all of the tutorials are filmed by our tutors in-house, mainly Chloe to the left of me.
Yeah.
So should you ever need any help whilst you're making the project, you can give us a call, you can message us, and you can speak to Chloe directly, which is great. Oh, we've got Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Good afternoon. Missed you this week. Keep falling asleep. Do you know this has been happening to me? It's because of the weather, isn't it? It's just darker nights.
Cold and you get all warm and toasty.
Yeah, getting under the blankets,
and
watching a bit of telly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi Ruth. Hi Sarah. Thanks for tuning in. Got lots of people joining. Are you unboxing with us, or have you already unboxed your box? Let us know in the comments.
Yes.
I say this every month. I definitely wouldn't be able to wait.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I'd be cracking it open. I'd be reading everything.
Yeah.
Rummaging through it. Everything would be out the box.
Yeah.
You know, all around
For
me.
sure. Like,
surrounding.
You've got so much willpower. We've got Karen. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Just have a few more people to join.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got 20 people watching us. Brilliant.
Fabulous.
So we are going to unbox our November Stitchi Sewing Project box. This project has been made by Chloe, and that's why she's here next to me, so she can explain a little bit more about the project, give you some tips and tricks. And in this one there's also a bonus tutorial.
Yes.
Which is fantastic. Karen opened mine when it came yesterday.
Yeah,
I don't blame
I would as well.
I'd be doing the same. Yeah. Susan, hi,
Hi,
welcome.
Susan.
So, should we get started?
Yes, let's crack it
go.
open. Yeah.
Just before we start, if you do like the look of this box, we do have a few available. I will pop a link in the comments after we've opened this up, and you can purchase it separately with no subscription attached. So yes, let's get going.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll just.
It's all right, don't worry.
There. So here we go. That's how it looks. You get your little leaflet on top, and this is what your leaflet will look like every month. You'll always get a picture of the project that's in the actual box. You get some information about what's in the box here. You get a little note about 10% off the fabric.
Yes, so just a little reminder that if you are a box subscriber, you get 10% off these fabrics after you've received your box, and that is until Sunday this week. So it will be Sunday the 15th, I think.
It's the
Does
15th
it say on
today.
there? Oh, is it the 15th today?
Yeah, make
So
sure
Sunday.
to keep a lookout for your 10% off discount code, which will be included in your email on Friday.
Yes, so you will have received an email at 10 o'clock this morning with a link to the tutorial and a discount code for the fabrics.
If you want to buy
Ends
extra,
on Sunday.
make extra, yeah. So you've got a little bit of information, a little bit about this month's project here, and then if you turn over the back, again, some more information about how you can win your box for free. Definitely don't miss that bit. You want to read all your leaflet. And we've got a few QR codes on there. A QR code for our Knit and Stitch Club. Which where's it on?
So if you're not aware of the two subscriptions that we have the Stitchi box, and we also have an online craft club, which is filled with sewing tutorials. So there's just a little QR code on there if you fancy joining.
Takes you, to join. So have a good read through your leaflet. Never just leave that out. I know you want to dive into the goodies, but it's always worth having a check through that, and you get to see the project as well.
I know a few people like to save the leaflet.
Yes, save the leaflet so you can look back on each one.
Yeah,
because each leaflet is different.
Yeah.
Lucy designs them herself, so A lot of work goes into them, so it's nice for a keepsake, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can, if you've not made your box yet, then you
look
could
back.
keep it with your box and know
Yeah.
what's in it. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I always feel a bit bad ruining the tissue paper. Yeah. Now this month is jam-packed full.
It is. Let me see if I
Full
can
of goodies
tip it
without
it
anything
all.
falling.
So here is our November Stitchy sewing project box. There's lots in here.
Yeah.
So we're going to unpack and
Yes.
tell you a little bit more about the fabrics.
So this month,
Of course.
is it a caramel or is it just, no, it's just a regular, the yellow sort of tricked me there.
Caramel's my favourite.
It is just a regular Freddo this month, I'm sorry, that tricked me. But yes, everyone's favourite, the Freddo, always gone first, it would be for me. You've got a matching thread here to match the fabrics, and this is colour 186 and it's a Gutterman thread. You've got some cord for the project, obviously, you know, which we'll come to. And then you've got these beautiful fabrics. So you've got 4 fat quarters. So I'll open them out so you can see them in full. So here you go. So this is the first one. All the fat quarters measure 18 by 22 inches. So you're getting quite a good, decent piece there because you can get a lot out of fat quarter. And this one's got, you know, little pictures all on it, all Christmas. There's Santa with his list.
I love the design.
So lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
They kind of look a bit hand-drawn, don't they?
Hand-drawn, sort of slightly modern, but still got a traditional feel to them.
Yeah. So that's your first fat quarter. You've then got sort of a sage green, sort of with baubles or bells. I think there might be bells.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you'd hang
Yeah,
on your
sort
tree.
of bells, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, so beautiful. And you've also got, I think this looks like snow.
It does, yeah.
It's dots, but I think
It's
I'm not
like
sure
a
if it's
lovely,
meant to be snow.
slightly muted duck egg blue.
Yeah, it's
would
like
you say?
it's duck egg blue background. That with the snow falling. And then finally in your fat quarters, you've got this sort of. Me and Amanda couldn't decide. We thought it was a bit peachy, coral peach colour.
It's like a nice little wreath, isn't it?
Yeah, with a wreath on it. Yeah, so beautiful. And they go so well together. And then you've also got in your box a panel.
I love this. It's fabulous.
So this is the 12 Days of Christmas panel. I'll see if I can get it all in
I'll
shots.
move slightly to the side.
So here we go. I'll have to do an up and a down. But you've got the 12 Days of Christmas panel here. So obviously, sorry, I have to just... there we go. Obviously,
It's
the song, you know, 12 Days of Christmas.
I'd start singing, but no one wants to hear that.
You're a good singer, got a good voice. But yes, so you can do so much with panels as well. Don't think you're restricted to what you can do with a panel, because you're not. There is so much you can do, which I'll dive into that a bit more once we've finished unboxing the box.
Got all sorts on there, isn't there? This sort
Yeah.
of...
Sorry, yeah. I'm diving in too quick.
Not very exciting.
You've got, so you've got, obviously it's like the first day of Christmas and partridge in a pear tree, your second day and your third and your fourth, and they go all the way around. And then you've got the centerpiece, which is the 12 Days of Christmas.
And the colours are just really lovely.
They're so beautiful, aren't they?
I'm sure they're going to really go well with lots of living rooms and kitchens.
Definitely, because to me, they're like warming colours.
Warm, cosy.
Very warm, cosy colours then. So, yeah, that's such a good panel. It really is. You also got a few tags. Some sort of gift tags.
We had a cunning plan,
Yes,
didn't we, about these?
Yes, so a few gift tags there. And then you've also got some wadding as well for the project. So that is your November box unboxed.
Nice and squishy.
Yes. Nice big piece as well.
Yes, it is.
So
Let's move on to the project. Yes.
So it's a bit different this month. We just thought to do something a bit different because you've got a panel, but as I said, you're not restricted. You could do whatever you wanted with that panel because you could do so much.
Don't have to make the project in the box.
You don't know.
Yeah,
but this is what we sort of came up with and thought was quite nice. So will you assist
I will
me?
help. It's rather long, isn't
It is rather long. So We'll try and stay in shot. But here you go. So it is the 12 Days of Christmas Advent bunting.
Yeah,
You want.
it's lovely.
So yeah, so
A
each
few more.
yeah, it goes off the screen. There's 12 days there,
Yeah.
you know. So this would look lovely hung up on your fireplace or
It
your
would.
wall or something. Each bunting piece has been cut out from the panels, which I show you how to not lose any of the picture. Because obviously each we have a 1/4 inch seam, so you don't want to be cutting into the pictures. And I show you how to basically quilt it and how to make your little tabs and how to attach it to your cord. It's a lovely project to do, you know, if you're big into your quilting. This is a lovely one.
And once you know how to do one,
yeah,
you know, you
it's
sort of
so easy. You're aware.
yeah, you're ready for
you
the
just
next
think,
12, your next
yeah,
11, yeah.
You do one, and then you're finishing all the rest, basically.
And how did you do this? Did you do sort of each step at the same time? So did you cut them all out?
Yes, so yeah, I do talk you through that in the video. So the easiest way that I found this was to cut all your pieces out of the panel, then put your backing fabrics, which I've used from the Fat Quarters, with your corresponding panel front piece, cut your wadding piece, pin your 3 layers together, and then go through and sew them all. So we are bagging these out. So
yeah.
Instead of, you know, doing the traditional quilt sandwich with the binding, you've got your 3 layers together and then you stitch it and bag it out. So I teach you how to do that. And yeah, I did it all sort of at the same time. So once I'd bagged them all out, I then went through and quilted them all. And I would suggest, if you are changing your threads, which I do suggest in the videos, you know, because this one's brown and this one's blue, make sure that once you've got a brown on your machine, just go through and do all your brown. Do all your brown stitching. And then once you've got a blue, go through and do all your blue stitching. I found that the easiest way.
Yeah, but you've got a bit of quilting on there, haven't you? It
might
be difficult to see.
I've quilted around each. You can see them sort of on the back because a little bit more, because they're a bit more plain. But yes, I've quilted each little picture. So I've done different things on each one. So on this one, I went round the milk buckets, and I think it's a cow.
A moose,
a moose, not quite sure. And then on this one, I went around the ballerinas' dresses. I went round the hats and the bodies on this one. So you could just make it your own, really. You can. You don't have to go around each picture. You could do an all over quilting. You could just free motion it. You could just do zigzags, whatever. Yeah, make it your own, and it looks really nice when it's
it does,
done.
and especially if you're hanging it up and sort of hang it up sort of like this, so it sort of falls quite nicely. Yeah, it's really lovely.
You can move these as well. Don't think these are stuck in place, because they're not.
They don't have to be.
Spread them out.
Yeah, they don't have to be spaced out as much as we have.
Yeah.
And like I say on the leaflet, do whatever you want with these. Be creative. This is a wonderful project, but if you've not got the space for maybe all of them, you could do it on two lines instead of just one.
If you've got some extra fabric in your stash, you could turn it into like an advent calendar and put a pocket on the back and have something in the back, you know, a sweet treat.
That would be nice, yeah.
So you're counting down the 12 days of Christmas, which is always a nice thing to do. But yeah, you could do all sorts, as I said, you know, from the panel. You could turn the panel into a quilt, you know. If you didn't want to do the bunting, obviously you'd have to just use obviously what's in your stash maybe, but you could just have it as the panel.
Which is just lovely in itself.
It is. Nice. And just put a board around it, quilt it, back it, bind it, and that would make a lovely Christmas quilt. The centerpiece, I didn't quite get that far to make it into you know,
a project
or something.
But you're on with it.
But I'm on with it. But yeah, you could, once you've cut out all your, you know, your little panel pieces, the centerpiece could be used as a pot holder on your kitchen.
Or a table centerpiece.
Something like that. So you could do so much with this panel. You really can.
Yeah, it's wonderful. We've had a few comments. We've got Carol, really like this selection of fabrics, so modern. They are.
Yes, they are.
And the warm tones just make it
so
really nice and cosy.
Yeah.
Claire, I love these fabrics and the project is a brilliant idea.
Thank you.
Like the rectangles for a change instead of triangles.
Yes, it's a bit different bunting, yeah. Yeah, it's just something a bit different that you don't see in your everyday, you know, projects or shop or whatever, yeah.
So the bonus tutorial.
Yes.
So you got some lovely brown labels in your box as well this month. And here's what Chloe has. So there's sort of 2 ideas, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a few with this one, yeah. So I thought, I'll get the fat quarter. I thought this was too nice to cut into as just using for a backing of a bunting panel. So because they've got little dash lines around them, I thought, why don't you fussy cut them and turn them into, you know, little tags for your presents?
Yeah.
So instead of having the bow.
Yeah, so tags for your presents. I even hung this one and photographed it on my Christmas tree, which, yes, I have got my tree up. Blame it on work. But yeah, they look fabulous and you can attach the brown label.
The brown label. So I teach you how to, you know, again, you're making this little sort of quilt sandwich again and fussy cutting. I have quilted these as well, just gone around the tree, but you don't have to do that.
Yeah, fabulous. Yeah, he's got all his stitching around.
And you could, just write the name of the person you're giving a gift to and wrap this up with on top of the present.
Yeah.
I also mentioned that you could fuse a web, you know, a small piece to the actual piece of card, so that you've got the fabric on the front and you could write on the back, which I thought was a nice idea. Got another one here as well. You could hang them on your tree.
Yeah.
Make them into tree ornaments. That would look really nice. Yeah, there's so much you could do with Card making. Yeah. I thought a Christmas bookmark for this one, if anybody reads.
Yeah, that'd be really
changes
good
up
idea.
the bookmark depending on the season.
Yeah.
That would make a really good bookmark. You could do so much with this, especially with this fabric, because there's a lot in the fat quarter. There is a lot. Yeah,
you could get a lot from there. And they're all different sizes, so you could have some small, some bigger. And the pictures are really quite lovely.
So lovely.
You know, you've got a little modern gingerbread man here. You've got some beautiful love hearts. Yeah, it's just a really lovely print. It is. It's really nice.
Definitely. So another little video to talk you through that one as well.
Yes.
So there's so much potential.
If you are a box subscriber, you'll have received your email at 10 a.m. this morning. If you haven't, please let us know. Sometimes email providers can block you or can suppress us so that you don't receive the emails. So if you haven't received yours, please get in touch. We can forward that on to you so that you've got your tutorial. We always do stress, please keep your email in a safe folder. So create a little folder, Stitchy boxes in your email inbox, and keep those safe because those are yours to keep forever. You purchased that box and therefore have purchased the tutorial. So yeah, keep those safe because that's the only way that you can access them. Now, these fabrics are available on our website, sold separately. So if you like one of them more than the other and you want to grab some more, you can do so. As I said, for box subscribers, you get 10% off and the code will be in your email. Susan, how can I buy the box? I missed out on the subscription. What I'll do, Susan, is I'll just pop a link to the box on our website. In the comments.
Said something about it being another clever idea, the tags. Thank you. Yes, sometimes you look at fabric and you just think, you know, oh, I can't cut into that for that project, oh, I can't do that for that, because they're just too beautiful. Sometimes they're just too nice, and they do lend themselves, a lot of fabrics to, you know, certain projects. That's why my stash is forever growing, because I always look and think, I don't think that's quite right for that project, you know. So I'm always trying to match the project to the fabric, which I thought for this one, tags would have been a really good one, especially, you know, if we're trying to cut down on buying plastic bows, and
cardboard bags and stuff. You know, those could be reused again, even if you just put them. You could maybe, if you didn't have a lot of people to gift for, you could write whose present is who just by the image.
Yeah.
Or you could embroider a name
on
the back, possibly.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, that'd be really
sort
nice.
of make it your own. Yeah, definitely.
Susan, I've popped a link in the comments. Hopefully you can see that, just to say here's the November box if you'd like to purchase. So the box, our sign-ups are obviously closed. They close on the 10th every month now. And if you do want to purchase this box and you're watching on Catch Up, if we do have some available, which I know we do currently, then you can purchase on our website, and the link is in the comments or the description afterwards. If you would like to sign up, there is the option to do so. That will be for our December box. Now we have 3 subscription plans now. You can sign up monthly at $49.99, and that means you can cancel anytime. You can sign up for 6 months, which I believe is $46.99, and if you're a new subscriber, you get your first box for free, which is amazing. And the last option is 12 months, so that is $43.99, and you get your first box for free if you're a new subscriber. So it's a great little few options, sort of if you don't want to be tied into a subscription, and you want to be able to cancel any time, or a contract should I say, then yeah, you can grab the monthly option. That's a great option if you want to cancel, but the 6 and 12 months are contracted, so yes, you do have to fulfill the whole length of your contract, which would either be 6 months or 12 months. But many of you have been a subscriber for years, so yeah, and if you do want to sign up, we'll pop a link in the comments so you can do so.
Yes.
But as I said, if you want to buy this box specifically, you can buy it on our website, and it doesn't come with the subscription, it's just a standalone product. Lindsay, hello, thanks
Hi,
for joining us.
Lindsay.
We have unboxed, but I'm sure you can go back and have a look. Yes, so have we got anything else to show?
But I don't think so.
I think that's everything.
today.
Yeah, I'm sure I've covered everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I said, you can buy the panel separately as well. Make sure to apply that 10% discount, which is why I've popped it on the leaflet so you don't forget.
Yes, here you go, the panel.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Such a lovely panel. Like I say, you can do so much with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how exciting. We can't
Yeah,
wait to see
very
yours.
exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrea's just popped a link. So if you'd like to subscribe for December, then yeah, please go ahead and click through. If you've got any questions, pop us an email, give us a call, and we're here to help. But yes, I think that's everything for today.
Please
Whizzed
share your
through that.
photos as well. Share your
Yes.
photos of if you make the bunting, or if you make something in the panel and the fabrics. Please share a photo with us,
Yes,
because we love to see
We
it.
forgot to mention,
Yeah.
if you are a box subscriber and you make something using these fabrics and you post on our Facebook groups, you get entered into a sort of draw to win your next box for free. So
it's always worth doing.
Yeah,
because
it is.
Who doesn't love a free box?
Every project that you make is another entry. So if you're making throughout the month maybe 1 or 2 projects, you get 2 entries, which is great. And then so we announced our winner on Tuesday this week. So
when the boxes go out, it's the week of the boxes going out that we
Yes.
always announce the
winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can make anything in these fabrics, as long as it's in the box fabrics, you'll be entered into the draw to win your box for free. And make sure you share it,
Yeah.
or else you won't be in it. So you've definitely got to share it.
Yeah, and if you're new here and you are wanting to subscribe, there's lots of more information on the website following the link in the description box. Yeah, basically our boxes go out pretty much on the 10th of every month, so 10th to sort of 14th, depending on if it's a 5-week month, that sort of thing. We do have to shift things about, but usually it's around the 10th, normally a Wednesday, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. The sign-ups to the the sign-ups end on the 10th, so the last chance to sign up is the 10th. So for example, we are now getting sign-ups for December, but you won't be able to sign up for December's box after the 10th, if that makes sense. So basically we have to have a cut-off date, and the 10th is that date. So we hope you love your boxes.
Yes.
Now you can go ahead and post the contents. We do ask that you keep it a closely guarded secret until we have unboxed the box. but now you can go ahead and share your lovely photos.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what you make. If you make the project or
Yeah.
any other projects, I can't wait to see them.
Yeah. So thank you so much if you are a Stitchy Box subscriber, and thanks for tuning in and spending half an hour with us today to unbox.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it, and as I said, if there's anything we can do, please do get in touch. We're happy to help. So enjoy your lovely boxes and happy sewing.
Yes.
And we will see you next month.
Bye.
Bye.